All right, welcome back. It's late April 1863. It's a pretty muddy field out there in a lot of places, so I don't really think we're going to fully kick off the campaign season. In particular, you can see Grant is on mud and has mud his um, to the rear. But anyways, basically what's going on here is Price is in Fort Smith. There's a depot here, so we'll be able to get fully resupplied, and we're calling for, of course, some replacements. So it'll be a few turns, but eventually these three divisions um, will get filled back up. But basically we've lost Fayetteville, and first you can see there's Grant with 5 divisions. Sheridan is, like I said before, is in Springfield. Um, because there's a shortage of money, I'm doing basically 6 requisitions this turn. One of the reasons I am short of money is because I'm doing a lot of regional decisions out here on building tracks and clearing and things like that to try to make supply flow a little bit better. What I'm hoping is that Colorado, or Denver more specifically, will be able to produce enough supply to hold the Denver force. Um, I have Baylor's division going down to Bend, Colorado, to pick up the supply there, and Shelby is holding here for the moment to resupply. We do have supply wagons on the way, but it is going to be some pretty significant time before they will arrive. But I guess we can go ahead and send on the next one. Like I said, our objective is to basically kind of go ahead and get out to Utah and then Nevada, and pick up the gold mine here in Nevada. So it looks like we'll do that. I think probably the easiest way. Where's Utah? Utah is up here. Yeah, I'll have to actually. Then it might be easier. I'll have to see like which one's easier to get to. But basically, you can get to Nevada through here. And here's the. Sorry, that's the wrong one. You can get through Nevada through these mountains, or you can go kind of like basically follow the hills and get to kind of get to Utah almost. So there's a couple different options. Once the weather's clear, I'll see what's the better one. Kind of zooming in here, you can see that this is probably one of the Union's larger force areas of force. Power is now more than 6,000. And in Virginia, they have a power of about 5,600 here. Of course, they have a few divisions on the peninsula as well. Okay, so let's run the turn and see what happens. I'm gonna be curious to see if Grant's gonna continue to go further south, or if Grant will leave a division or two and then pull back to Springfield to go somewhere else probably more useful. So, all right, we'll see. All right, a couple things happened. One is Wheeler's force was defeated. You can see there's really not a whole lot left, but it looks like Sumner's division is pretty much completely exhausted and wiped out. And we do still have some artillery that's able to fire. Let me show you the battle. Yeah, here it is in Lawrence. They actually lost a few more forces. Yeah, so there's not really too much left of the force, but we might be able to get a break here, as I don't think Sumner will have any capacity to attack again. You can see that that looks like Grant. We did lose like our militia unit. Um, was destroyed as was expected. There's a Union partisan unit here. The only other battle we had is I was able to destroy this partisan unit um, out here in Tennessee. All right, so it's a pretty quiet turn. All right, let's take a look at. I didn't really see any other movement, so there wasn't really anything else happening. All right, let's take a look at the messages and see what's going on. So we have several units that are trained. So we were able to ambush the units in Kansas. Use our partisan unit for that. Our morale's back up to 132, as you can see there. So here's our requisitions and regional decisions. Okay, so then mostly movement. Interesting. I don't know how the Huntress Squadron got out there. So we have a Confederate call for increased food production, so that gives us 5 national morale. And General Rhodes, who I think is a pretty decent general, yeah, 322 is waiting at command. Union has now printed more paper money. So I guess the one thing that is good, and it seemed to work, is we didn't get hit with any supply losses in Colorado. So looks like we're able to bring in enough supply across the ways, different areas. Let's see how much supply these guys have. 36%. So yeah, we're 1 supply short there. But then they'll be able to resupply here. And now Shelby's force is partially resupplied and has some, also has some ammo as well. So still dealing with a few supply challenges to be certain. All right, I think that's pretty much it. So I kind of need to think if I want to hold Wheeler here and basically just say I'm going to give up on Kansas, or do I want to keep on holding out. I mean, one thing that is nice is that you know, it's bringing divisions away from Kentucky and Tennessee and potentially Virginia, and it's not super easy to get them out of here. They can come back and take the river, but of course the first railroad doesn't come in until Boone. Same thing goes for Grant's force here. They're down here in Arkansas. I don't really think they have an option to come south. They could try to cross the river, but I think that would be pretty futile against 3 divisions that are entrenched. The weather is clear, so Grant may actually go back this time. So, okay, see you next time.